Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
What do you think are the chances of reconciliation at these talks in Cairo?
They are still too far apart. There are many things they have to iron out, and I don't think we are very close or even close to any kind of a deal where Hamas can come back to the West Bank and Mahmoud Abbas can come back to Gaza. They are codependent on each other, Fatah and Hamas, but with the Israeli adventure in Gaza, it gave more power to Hamas. Hamas showed that it can go to war alone, but Mahmoud Abbas cannot go to peace alone. He needs Hamas, and I think they have no choice but to reconcile. And if they do not, then they cannot appoint themselves as representatives of the Palestinian people, because the Palestinian people, after all, they are one people. They are not two people, Hamas and Fatah. They are the people of Palestine, not the people of Hamas or Gaza or Fatah.
In addition to Hamas showing that it is a force to be reckoned with, as you've just pointed out, how much damage did President Mahmoud Abbas do to his faction, the Fatah faction, to the PLO, or for that matter, to the Palestinian Authority, by blaming Hamas for the fighting that took place over the last 3 weeks?
He spoke too early, and he thought Israel is going to do the deed for him. They'll destroy Hamas, and then he'll roll in into Gaza, the victor after the victory of Israel. But he was proven wrong, and here the leadership, let's differentiate between Fatah's leadership and Fatah, the rank and file. The Fatah rank and file were really upset with him and the way he was behaving. And now I think he is on his way out. He cannot survive in the Palestinian community, even as a U.S. Palestinian community here. We cannot really support somebody like him who really thought he will roll in like Ahmad Shalabi rolled into Baghdad on an American tank and he wanted to rule. They failed. They were not able to rule Baghdad because they rolled in on the enemy tank. And I don't think Mahmoud Abbas have any chance of surviving him personally as a leader of the Palestinian people. But Fatah have a big place in the Palestinian community, and Fatah will come back as a major part of the Palestinian leadership, the same like Hamas and other Palestinian organizations.
So the way ahead is a change of leadership?
Absolutely, yes. Even on Hamas's side, we will need to see some diplomatic movement on the Hamas side, not just resistance. Resistance and bloodshed does not deliver anything to the Palestinians. All these things, resistance and negotiations, will deliver something to the Palestinian people. And I think the onus now is on Barack Obama to offer the Palestinians something. If something like that is offered now to the Palestinians, it will bring Fatah and Hamas closer to accepting a deal, and accepting a deal to negotiate with each other, and then present themselves as a united front for peace in the Middle East and in the Palestinian process.
Mr. Oweis, we're going to have to leave it there. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.